Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? It's your girl Claudia, so you should already know that. Yeah, it's cold out there today. So, honestly, I ain't never been on this job to be like completely honest and transparent. And I honestly don't even know what I'm doing here. But I'm gonna tell you why I can't. So, this has been like a crazy, crazy week. Confessional time. Not for me personally. My week has been okay. But for a lot of people I know, this week has been like crazy. And I know a couple people that's like came to me and was just like, not really for advice, because I really don't give advice, but like more so guidance, you can say. I tell people I don't give advice. I give different scenarios based on the life that I lived, and it's up for you to apply or take away what most directly, impacts you. You get what I'm saying? With still being and having relatability, but not overshadowing what anybody is going through at that moment. So that's why I'm here today, to be honest. Um, Somebody asked me a question today. It was like if I was, you know, upset about something, what was I upset with another individual? And I'm just like, no, no, no. Like, I am upset with that individual, but I'm to the point where it's just like it's nothing for me to say to them. And they was just like, well, like, did you snap on it? And I'm just like, nah. Like, I could, but at the end of the day, what does that do for me? It does nothing for me. You get what I'm saying? It just makes me more irate. Like, the best thing I can do is just like walk away from it as, an individual. And that speaks a lot to my personal growth. And they said something like, that's what's up, because honestly, like, your peace and your energy is too great to be disturbed. And I really resonated with that. And it was just like, wow. Like, never had nobody say that to me before. So, honestly, that's how I'm here. Between like peace and energy, hence the title. Just here because I guess to talk to the people that need to be spoken to. I'm a firm believer, like, I say life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, in reality, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get, but sometimes, like, you get what you put the work in for. And I'm a firm believer that you have to put out what you want to receive back from this world. Like, everything is full circle. Everything comes back to full circle. And you just got to have that mentality that, you know, okay, sometimes I might not know what's going on, but other times, like, things are in your control and in your power to change it and shift it however you see fit, or more so, however you want it to be. Yeah. I have a friend who just, like, really made me reflect this week about a lot of stuff. And, well, a couple of friends, actually. Just because I realized, like, I'm always giving somebody so much tutelage, and I'm not saying I know it all, because by far I don't. Shit. I don't know half the shit that I be knowing half the time. You get what I'm saying? But what I realized is the best place you can ever be is the bottom. Definitely, right? Right. It's definitely the best place you can ever be, because you get to build back up however you want to build back up, brick by brick. You get what I'm saying? Layer by layer. Without the expectations of everybody around you telling you how you should be, how you should react to shit. Um, and just in that sense, like, I'm not nowhere near the top, but I'm low key not at the bottom. But I know who I am today isn't who I was, yesterday. Shoot, a year ago, a month ago, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And it's because I put in the effort every day to be a better version of myself. Um, A friend of mine said one time, he's a rapper, he said, people always talking and they don't really know me. Even if you talk about yesterday, that's the old me. And like, I think that shit is dope. It's like hot as fuck. Because in reality, that's truth. Like, I could fuck up today, you know? And the same way as my choice to hold on to whatever, you know, made me fuck up or whatever situation that occurred or whatever upset me or, you know, demoralized me, whatever, whichever way I feel, it's still my choice to take that into tomorrow. The same way, you know, if I'm interacting with you or anybody for that matter, is their choice to be upset now, but it's also their choice to let them still affect them for tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really believe in like live, let live, because like, is living your life unapologetically while accepting anyone like living their life unapologetically. You get what I'm saying? But in the process of living and letting live, you also have to remember to let go, and that's super fucking hard. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it as if I know it's not hard, but it takes practice. It takes like a lot of fucking practice, like musically, an immense amount of practice, like mentally, emotionally, everything. And some shit might even affect you physically to where it's hard to let go. But that's why I say I feel like being at the bottom is really the best place that you can ever be, because in rebuilding yourself, you get what I'm saying? You're learning that let go process because you're rebuilding yourself, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, you know, psychologically, which still falls under mentally, but, you know, in a different aspect, low key. So yeah, I guess I'm just here today to say, like, if you at the top, keep pushing. If you at the bottom, like, it's not over yet. And if you in the middle, it's up for you to choose which way you want to go. You don't have to take shortcuts. You don't have to go back down in order to go back up. Like, because wherever you're at right now in life, it's still a chance to rebuild. You could be at the top and still feel like you at the bottom, but you can still rebuild there. You can still rebuild in the middle. You get what I'm saying? Whatever your version of the bottom is, because everybody's version isn't going to be the same. Everyone's at different places and at different points in their life, emotionally and mentally. And for me, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So, with that being said, I hope we all get to build together someday. Don't even gotta be for a long period of time. But the best part for me personally about progression is being able to progress with the people to the left or the right of me, the people that's around me, the people that I speak to every day, and be able to grow, you know, individually as a person, as, you know, a partner, as a parent, but watching the people that I value and I care for grow around me. And like I said, I'm not the smartest person under the sun. I'm not the craziest person under the moon. But if I could say one thing for somebody to take away from today, regardless if this is ever seen, if anybody ever views this, because this is just me like little solo rant, it's just that take it in stride, bro. Meaning like take it one day at a time. It's not a sprint. You get what I'm saying? Like, find your rhythm. And once you find it, like, don't let shit hold you back from that. Like, it's okay not to be okay. And it's also okay to put yourself first. Not saying you know, inadvertently don't care about how you make people feel, but I realized, like, in my life, I be feeling terrible sometimes for putting myself first, even though I know it's the right thing to do because I never want to see anybody else disappointed. And I'm still learning right now how to put myself first. So it's definitely more easier, you know, said than done. But it's just like life is meant to be lived. You get what I'm saying? And I've been surviving for a long time. And I think like the past like 2 years, like I really just been living. And it's crazy because like with COVID and everything, like, but I really just been living. I try to not let anything that bother me to consume me. But even the things that affect me, I try to remember that it's only temporary. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Happy Sunday, fun day. Be blessed, great, prosper. Namaste. All that good stuff. Honestly, I don't even know how to stop this joint. So let's figure it out together because this is my first time ever doing this. So we're going to hit this little X button and see if that X's us out. Yup.